Failing a DOT drug test feels like the end of your career. It isn't. There is a clear, federally required path back to the road. And once you understand it, you can get through it. Here is exactly what happens and what you need to do. The moment you test positive or refuse a test, you are removed from safety-sensitive duty. You cannot legally drive a commercial vehicle, and your violation goes on your FMCSA Clearinghouse record with a prohibited status. Your job now is to get that status back to not prohibited, and that starts with one person, a substance abuse professional, or SAP. The SAP evaluates you, recommends education or treatment, and once you complete it, re-evaluates you. When the SAP clears you, you take a return to duty test, directly observed, and a negative result flips your clearinghouse status back to not prohibited. But passing that test isn't the finish line. The SAP also builds you a follow-up testing program, a minimum of 6 unannounced, directly observed tests in your first 12 months back, and it can continue for up to 5 years. Here's the part you need to know. You will never see the schedule. By federal law, the SAP sends your follow-up plan only to a third party who manages it, never to you. You won't know when a test is coming or how long the program lasts. That's intentional, and it's the same for everyone. There is one requirement that trips a lot of drivers up. You cannot start your follow-up program until you are working in a safety-sensitive role again. That means you are either driving for a carrier or you have your own authority as an owner-operator. No employment, no follow-up clock, which means no progress toward finishing. So getting back to work is step 1 to putting this behind you. Once you are working, this is where it gets easier for you. Your follow-up program is handled for you by a dedicated coordinator. That person holds your confidential schedule, tells you when it is time to test, and sends you to the right collection site. The coordinator confirms every test is completed and meets the regulations, and reports your results to the clearinghouse on your behalf. You don't track anything. You don't guess. You just show up when you're told, and every clean test moves you closer to the finish. Miss a follow-up test, though, and it can count as a refusal, sending you all the way back to the start of the SAP process. That is the whole reason having someone manage this for you matters. You focus on driving and earning. You can come back from this. Thousands of drivers do. The process is strict, but it is finishable, and you don't have to manage it alone. Vertical identity. We'll get you back on the road. Learn more at verticalidentity.com/SAP program or call 602-899-1606.